Let's go to the stash. Flint and ender pearl. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and check and jockey. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. I'm Steve. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and the nether. Flint and steel. Flint and check and I'm Steve. Let's go to the stash. An ender pearl. Teleport you to wherever you throw. The nether. Let's go to the stash. An ender pearl. And that was the only one I had. No biggie. As a child, I yearned for the mines, but something always got in the way. Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limits. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and check and jockey. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. I'm Steve. Flint and steel. 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 Flint and check and I'm Steve.
So I just finished installing the tank lift. I think it turned out really awesome. As you can see, it really exposes the top of that front head and just really lets the engine breathe. And it kind of has a cool stance and a cool look to it, but it was mainly just so that you could bring that 20 degrees down when it was the really warm days, or when I'm putting in big mild days. It'll keep the twin cam a little bit cooler because these engines are air cooled, right? I found having this speedometer fairly useless on the tank before, just because, you know, my riding style, my hands are up here, you know, I'm looking at the road ahead of me, I'm a pretty tall guy. And so seeing the speedo before was kind of, you know, it's always kind of at a flat angle. But now even with that tank lift, you know, even though it's just about 2 inches there, it really brought the face of that speedo up so that I'll be able to see it super easy while I'm riding. I like that a lot. The aesthetic looks great. Really sick. And it's super solid. Like, if you can see here, it's got like bungs that run on the outside where it regularly would, and then it like curves, comes in, and then the tank gears just attach. It's super slick design, all powder coated black. It's hidden in the neck, and so you can't even tell if there's anything there really. So I definitely want to kind of clean up underneath the seat there where it was kind of dusty. All those bags look good. Really happy with that, how that turned out. Of course, those rear shocks going up in height a little bit, and so I accounted for that. That's why I like if you see the bag line kind of tipping back a little bit, it goes with the body line of the bike, but also, and with the strut line. But basically when those new shocks come in and it brings it up a little bit, it'll bring that right to horizon, and I accounted for that. I made sure that I measured it out and stuff, and I kind of, you know, did the calculations. But the bike's looking great. It's so sick how much it opens up that engine. So it's just going to be able to breathe so much more. Super stoked. So yeah, I can knock tank lift off the list, and now I'm going to jump into draining the primary. I'm starting to dig into the guts of the bike. Now that I've got my pedal off, I've got my shifter off, I'm going to drain the primary fluid and then take the bolts off, take that outer primary off, and I can start taking a look at that compensator and seeing what's going on. Tried to grab the plug there, unfortunately I missed it, but luckily this funnel is pretty good for being able to grab that. I'll check it for any metal shavings or anything like that. Whenever you go into your primary, you should always be checking that magnet on the plug for any shavings.